So today I'm doing a tutorial about the Lumetric Color Correction on Premiere Pro CC. Let's get started. So first you open the Premiere Pro CC, and I think this functions only on CC, the newest one. They just have this new function. So if you have like a CS6 or CS5, I don't think you will have that function. So be careful about that. So you create a new project, and you can name it Lumetric Color Correction, and yeah, save that. And all these are the standard things, and then click OK. So when you open this, you will see here you have assembly, editing, color, effect, and audio. So normally when you open Premiere Pro CC, it will take you to the editing part, like this panel right here. But what we want to do is click color. So here is where you will find Lumetric Color. Is right here, this little thing. If you can see it, right here. Yeah. So what we do is drag a clip, and then you will see here jumps up all the options you can have for the color correction, for Lumetric color correction. Let's see this clip. It's a clip I shot from the junior senior dance from last year. Yeah, it's pretty standard, and now we're gonna start this the color correction thing in Lumetric by using the Lumetric color correction. So first, you will see there are lots of preset here. Here there bunch of preset. It's under creative. It's the look. So if you click here, there are blue code, all different things. Kodak, Fuji, Clean Punch, Gold Rush, Nori, Retro Brown, and like all the different presets. It's kind of like the filters in Instagram or other photo editing software, if you're familiar with them. So let's see how this look. No, not that one. Gold Rush HDR maybe. Yeah, so I kind of like this one. So the Gold Rush HDR. It gives like a really bluish and movie feeling for this specific clip. I mean, it really depends what you want, like according to the clip. So just keep in mind with that. And then here you can change the intensity of this preset, the look, how strong it looks, and right here. And then there's the faded film, which is kind of like the fade in Instagram. All those filters, if you're familiar with that. You can see like there's the faded film on this thing. I kind of like right here. Yeah, that's pretty good. And then the sharpen one, where the details will be here. Let's find this part where you can see like it's not doing too much because the clip itself is not that. Oh, here you can see kind of like you see that the sharpen details is changing, and the vibrance, the standard vibrance, the color vibrancy is like getting more stronger, and again the standard saturation, losing the like now it's basically black and white. Now getting really vibrant again. It's really red, like right here. See. Yeah, that's really vibrant. So we gonna do is put it right here and change the vibrance a little bit. Yeah, right here. Let's see how it looks. A little bit more saturation maybe. Yeah, that looks nice. I like it. And now you have the shadow tint, where you can choose the color of your shadow by moving this little arrow right here. you can. It's really hard to move for some reason. Yeah, here you go. You can see it. It's changing the color of the shadow, and then you have the highlight one where like, you can change the color of your highlight by moving this little plus symbol right there. Um, yeah, so it's basically like all the same color correction tools you use for other photo editing software, but I think this one specifically like helps you to give this more film kind of look feeling for it. Um, like you can tell later, and then the standard curves. You know, all those shadow. No, yeah, shadow, midtone, and highlight. All these 3 points, you can change them however you want it. Like for this one, let's see, maybe a little bit mid-tone. No, no, that's too much shadow. Highlight. Let's see how that works. It's really bright right here. This is because of the light. It's outside the building. Oops. Command Z. Yeah, it's because the light outside the building is really bright. Now you have the hue saturation curve where you can choose, like, here you can create all these different points or anchor points. You can drag them to change the hue curve. So here I have like lots of blue and red. So I'm like you see here, I'm adding a lot of blue on it. Yeah, and here I have color wheel for all the mid-tone, shadow, and highlight, where you can adjust them by moving this or this one. This one's actually picking up the color, so, and that's like adding how much strong you want it. It's getting stronger, like the shadow, the blue shadow of it. Now the highlight, maybe a little bit greenish. Yeah, now you can tell that this clip already kind of looks like a really codish movie type. Yeah, and it's really vibrant. So again, it's really up to you. Like, it depends on the clip. How do you want it looks? So if I want it looks like this way, then it's perfect. So, and then the vignette. So the vignette, you can tell here on the screen where you add a mount to it, like 3, and then changing the mid-tone of it, so the position is moving, and the roundness, the more, and then it's like 100. That's like a lot. And again, the feather, so it's feathering the edge of the vignette. I kind of don't want vignette on this one, so let's do not mess up with that. And also you have basic corrections, which is, I mean, really standard, like the Lightroom one and the Photoshop, where you have all the temperature changing and then the tint. If you know how to use Lightroom to like edit a photo, you probably will. It's easier for you to do this one. And the exposure, the contrast. Ooh, hold on a second. Let's see how. Kind of like that one. So, highlight, shadows, the whites, and the blacks. And then press play, you can see how it was applied, and everything like that. So in the end, if you want to save this preset, here you have the export look. So if you export this look, it will basically save the preset and save all the setting on the clip, and then when you drag the clip into Premiere again, it will save all the color correction. And then or you can save this preset, name it Lumetric color preset or anything you want. I'm gonna call it code color preset maybe. And then you can use this preset later on in Premiere to apply to all the other clips that you want to use, in the same film or movie or video you're making. So that's it, the Lumetric color correction. It's really not that complex, but it does take time to craft to where you want it, like the color correction. I would say it's more dedicated than the RGB curve and also the 3 wheels one, because it's basically like Lightroom kind of in Premiere Pro. So that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed and have a good day.